It's mesh magic. That's what it is. Tech it before you wreck it. I'm Kirk. Hope you guys are doing well. I want to talk about the company Wyze today. W-Y-Z-E. Maybe you've heard of them. They're known for these things. These square little security cameras, awesome little cameras, $20 a pop when they came out, just great little devices. Well, now they want to be known for more than just security cameras. So we're taking a look at one of their newest products. This is the Wyze Mesh Router. They've got two different models. They've got a Pro model. This is the more affordable Wyze Mesh Router. This is a 2-pack. You can buy single units as well. Wi-Fi 6, dual band, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, all the stuff you'd expect from a mesh router. What's a mesh router, you say? It's mesh magic. That's what it is. Seriously though, if you have one router in your house and you can't quite get the coverage you need, a mesh router is like taking one router and breaking it in half. It's not a repeater. It actually spreads the Wi-Fi network over multiple nodes. You can see again, this one comes with 2 nodes in the box. You can add additional nodes if needed. You can put 1 node on each level of a house if you want. They'll talk to each other and then they'll all talk to your router as well. It's really a great solution for so many people who have Wi-Fi issues. So without further ado, let's crack open the Wyze Mesh Router. A pretty simple, very square box for the Wyze Mesh Router. I will say the box itself seems to have some weight to it. On the back, make every room the fastest room in the house. And that's sort of the MO when it comes to these mesh networks. We've seen so many companies doing these right now. This says it supports 100 or more devices, up to 3,000 square feet of coverage, Wi-Fi bandwidth up to 3 gigabytes per second. And you can add more nodes. Again, you can add additional nodes. So if 3,000 square feet doesn't quite cover your house, I can tell you in my experience, when it says 3,000 square feet, they usually cover more than that, depending on the makeup of your house, the interference in your home. On the side here, again, covers 3,000 square feet, supports 1 gigabit speeds when it comes to connecting this to your other router or your cable modem for that matter. 100 devices, built for smart homes, and there you go, Wi-Fi bandwidth up to 3 gigabytes. Let's open this guy up and see what is inside. Our first step is to break the tape here. And while I'm doing this, I just want to remind you guys, we would love it if you're a geek and you love this geeky stuff, unboxings, product reviews, subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment below. What's been your favorite Wyze product so far? And would you try a mesh router from a company like Wyze that until now hasn't really done networking equipment? Here we go. We open it up. We're glad you're here. It's time to experience whole home uninterrupted Wi-Fi coverage. Open this card to get started. So here you go. Very simple, kind of easy setup guide in a couple of languages. And there we go. And inside the box, I mean, this is pretty simple. Like I said, it comes with 2 nodes. We'll pop open the first node here. And it's a pretty simple looking square box. If you haven't used a mesh network before, these nodes are easy. You connect them to your network, and then you turn them on, you plug them in, you connect another node wherever you want it to go, wherever you want that Wi-Fi network extended. In my house, for example, we have one in the basement, one on the first floor, one on the second floor. We use a different brand than this, but it gives us great coverage. And so if you have a larger house with multiple floors, usually 1 node per floor will do you good. It's got the light on the top there, little rubber feet on the bottom, and you've got a couple of 1 gigabit ports on the back. And I'm assuming the way that these work, sometimes some of these mesh networks will have a home base station and then kind of satellite nodes. It looks like with this Wyze unit here, every node is the same. And that's what we're seeing here. This looks exactly the same as what we saw with that other one. And it simply says Wyze Mesh Router, dual band mesh router on the back there. You've got your little light on the top, the Wyze logo there, if you can see that, and a couple of Ethernet ports as well as your power plug at the back. Let's see what else comes in the box here. Again, not much, kind of a simple setup here. Looks like we've got a couple of power plugs. Now that's it. Again, keep it simple, right? There's no reason to complicate this. We just want the nodes, we want power, we want Ethernet. You don't even see 1 Ethernet cable. So this is for connecting it to your cable modem. So again, one of these nodes will go connected to your cable modem, and that's it. The other node will just talk to the first node, spread the Wi-Fi signal throughout the house. And we have a very typical power plug. Let's rip this guy open here, just so we can show it to you. Nothing complicated here. This is going to be exactly the same, 1 for each node. And there you go. It's a typical round power plug. And that's it. I mean, that until we test this thing out, that's sort of all I can show you. I thought it'd be interesting to see what these look like in terms of size and weight. They're not super heavy, but they've got enough weight to sit on an end table somewhere. And I like that too. They look nice. They look clean. They're white. You know, they have a good look to them. So if you have to set this, let's say in your living room on an entertainment table or an end table, it's not going to be obnoxious. And maybe you can put it on a shelf underneath, but because it has that non-techy, very sleek look, I think it'll pass the wife test. We've got 2 of these here. You could buy another single one. You could buy 2 more and do 4 nodes, but you can add more nodes to your network to spread that network out. And, you know, mesh networking is how businesses spread networks across entire buildings. And the nice thing about these at-home mesh networks is they're a lot more affordable, but they also give you that power to spread that network across your home, just like you would in a commercial building. Pretty cool. This is a great little option from Wyze. I can't wait to test it out. Well, here's the deal. If you want to see more on this Wyze Mesh Router, as well as other unboxings and product reviews and just cool, techie, geeky stuff, do us a favor. Subscribe to this channel because we'll have a lot more to come. Tech it before you wreck it.